I was thinking about my kids and what kind of world they're going to inherit when they're older, and what kind of world I inherited from my father, and in terms of the environment. So, wanted to set out to tell an environmental story, but obviously wanted to do it in a fun way, and sort of profiled those adventure stories that I loved as a kid and still love as an adult. Which those adventure stories where a group of explorers find a hidden world. A lot of the inspirations for the story kind of came from this idea of pulp and pulp magazines, and which were popular, turn of the century, probably up through the 30s, and they kind of gave way to comic books as well. They were sort of the precursors to comic books, I would say, and they were just stories of adventure, in far-flung places, and I thought they were very interesting. It was the inspiration for like Raiders of the Lost Ark and even Star Wars to some degree. Um, but that wasn't the only influence for Strange World. I also looked at early adventure novels from like Jules Verne, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Edgar Rice Burroughs. That late 1800s, early 1900s, which saw sort of the birth of the modern adventure story. Jake was the perfect choice to voice our searcher Clay. I mean, for so many reasons. One, the first being Jake's level of investment in the story. Like from our first meeting, which was supposed to be an hour and lasted 2.5. There was just such an ease that we had with Jake, even though we had just met him. And it was very evident to us, even from that first meeting, that he loved this story, loved the potential of this story as much as we did.